I shoved a pound of rotting meat in my neighbor's ventilation system. So, Bowling Green, I lived on Enterprise Street in a party house. We were wedged in between two other fraternity houses. We had the Pikes on the right and the Fijis on the left. I am not. Fuck it. I was in Teak. It could be a fucking movie script. Nobody really knows. Maybe I was in fucking Teak. Maybe I was in fucking Delta Chi or Pike, wherever the other fucking fraternity they have. Nobody fucking knows but us. Doesn't matter. We're wedged in between two other fraternity houses. Got the Pikes over here and the Fijis over here. Talk about the worst fucking people to be in the middle of. Because Teak's low-key, honestly, I don't know how it is now, but we were just the very low-key, keep to ourselves. We knew we weren't fucking cool. We knew we didn't pull bitches like that. We knew we weren't one of those elite fraternities. We just stayed in our own lane. But I have slowly found out in life, if you just stay in your lane, everyone's got a fucking problem with you. If you just stay in your lane, everyone's like, what the fuck's up with these guys? Just not bothering anybody. Fuck these guys. Like, literally, that's how it fucking is. So, no joke, one night, I had just gotten a used car, but a new car to me right before I go into my senior year of college. Come home one night from my job that I walked to, and my car is dented and scratched on the right side. I look to the right. It's the fucking Pikes driveway. This dude had a silver bumper. There's gold paint from my car on the bumper. So I'm like, I'm just going to stay calm. It's a Sunday. Everyone's hungover. I'm going to go be nice. I go over. Hey, who hit my car? Right? What? Well, who drives that white truck? Because there's gold paint on your bumper and a dent right where you would have pulled in, and my car got hit. So, like, nah, man, it wasn't us. You want a piece of pizza? No, I don't want a piece of fucking pizza. You just hit my fucking car, you dick. Just admit it. Like, as much of a dickhead as I've been in my life, every time I've gotten caught, I'm just like, yeah, I fucking did. It was me. You know what I mean? So, like, unless my buddies were involved. I never let my buddies take the dive, but I would always take the fucking bullet. So, anyway, they're like, oh, no, it wasn't us. So I'm like, that's bullshit. My buddies, we literally called the BG police. I'm like, these kids just lied to me. They hit my car. He's like, yeah, it's very obvious they hit your car. But our fucking garage blocked the view from the security cameras in the Bowling Green, like, municipal office parking lot. So they couldn't see it. They're like, well, we can't prove it. Like, we can see the car pulling, but we can't see it make contact, so there's no evidence. I'm like, there's gold paint on his fucking bumper. Oh, it's a work truck. There's not enough supporting evidence. So I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. I let it go. I, buffed it, waxed it myself. Like, it looked half decent. Like, fine, whatever. Still pissed about it, but I was like, just let it go. Be the bigger person, right? A couple months later, we have our Halloween party. They throw all their trash from their party, because our yard was fenced in. They throw all their trash from their party in our side yard. We get a $250 ticket for it, and they didn't even come out and help us clean it up. The cops only ticketed our house and the Fijis, and the Pikes threw all their fucking shit in our side yard. So now I'm hot, right? I'm like, these motherfuckers. We had this nasty hamburger meat in our house from Rush all the way at the beginning of the year. It's October. So I was like, yeah, you want to do that shit? Okay. Now I've officially lost my fucking patience. I take this nasty meat, I put it all in one big chunk, and it's fall, so some days it's like 30 or 40, some days it's like 60 degrees. It's like a 65-degree day. There's flies all over it. I take that shit, and I shove it up on their AC vent underneath, so they don't know that it's there, and I shove it, all that stank shit right up in there, and it's getting sucked up into their house. That night, all three houses have a party. All their windows are open, and all these girls are coming out. We're all on the front porch drinking at our party. All these chicks are coming out, and they're like, oh my God, it stinks like shit in here. And they're like, all these people at this party are like, bro, your house stinks, bro. Like, all this shit. And we're like, I'm just sitting there laughing my ass off. And the best part about it, we'll make up names. We'll call him Randy. He's like a manager for all the, like, bars in BG, or at least he was at the time. Went to the Pike party, and is trying to, like, hit on chicks in between the two houses. And he's trying to be like, yeah, bro, I'm sitting with the Pikes, bro. You guys are nerds, right? And then, like, as soon as their house stank so bad, all these people started clearing out. And I was like, oh, yeah, sick, Randy, dude. Your stank ass got everyone out of the party. Fuck you. Like, all that type of shit. Oh, man, it was so funny, dude. It was like one of those things I was like, you know what? We didn't say anything about it. Just fucking let it go. But I was like, fuck you guys. You want to fuck with me and my buddies for no fucking reason. Put us through all this shit. I hope your house stanks like shit. And I don't know if they ever found that meat or not, but that shit was nasty, bro. They said their house. I talked to a Pike I was friends with later on. He's like, yeah, I heard about their house was stank for like 3 or 4 weeks. I was like, oh, that's crazy, bro. I wonder why that happened. Our AC unit was fine. Oh, yeah. I was like, oh, I must have been suffering from like the sewage or something on Enterprise Street. Yeah, that'd be all that. Nah, fuck those guys. You guys are assholes, man. That's my thing. Like, I always thought the fraternity beef stuff was stupid, especially as someone like, I tried to rush 2 fraternities. I'll explain that story another time. But like, no joke. Like, I went to every fraternity party for various reasons. Like, but my fraternity, obviously, those are my boys that I actually enjoyed hanging out with. But I ain't gonna lie. I go to DKI to meet a lot of women. I go to SIGEP if I wanted to party a little harder. I go to Pike on certain nights for certain parties. So it's just like, I always thought the fraternity beef was so stupid because it's like if you try to have a joint party with someone, it's like, I don't know, bro. Y'all beat us in flag football last year. Like, that's the dumbest fucking shit I've ever heard in my life. Yeah. Honestly, the best fraternity to party with, at least when I was there, Lambda Chi, very underrated for like joint parties. They were sick. They were supposed to be like our big rival fraternity. We ended up being super cool with them. So, yeah. So if your neighbors are douchebags and they like damage your property and get you littering tickets, I say 100% shove some rotten meat up in their fucking air vents. Assholes. That's the one they like. I usually am not one to just like an eye for an eye, but in that situation, I was like, nah, they're finna get this shit today. I don't care how much damage this shit does because y'all already I got at least $2,000 of damage in my fucking car from you douchebags. And you that was the part that pissed me off is they lied to my face about it. Like, don't get me wrong. I've been guilty many times and not admitted it. But for me to come into your house and you fucking hit it with a work truck. That's probably why I was afraid, because it was a work truck. But at the end of the day, I was just like, nah, fuck that, dude. Honestly, the Pikes are the worst fucking people in BG. I hate to generalize and stereotype, but those guys are fucking douchebags. We all know it. We all know it from the scandal. They damn near ruined BG by themselves. Guys that we live next to were the ones that were involved in all that shit. So it's like, honestly, if there was one group of people at Bowling Green that I'm like, it takes one bad seed to ruin the whole fucking thing, I'll even do this. Not even Pike as a whole, but those 4 douchebags that we live next to, fucking douchebags. So, yeah. So that's today's story. Just don't fucking rush Pike if you go to BG. I guess that's the only advice I really have from this one. Talks to Tom.
Taking shots by the lake till I can't even breathe no more. See no more. I was right around town thinking to myself, is it gonna get